Apples may look like one of the simplest fruits on the shelf, but when it comes to cholesterol protection, they carry a quiet brilliance that has earned them their legendary saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." Bite into one, and you don't just get crisp sweetness. You also invite pectin into your system, a soluble fiber that behaves like a natural broom inside your digestive tract. Pectin binds with cholesterol molecules, especially LDL, preventing them from slipping into the bloodstream and instead sweeping them safely out of the body. It's almost comical to picture apple slices marching through your intestines, sweeping vigorously like tiny janitors, gathering LDL particles into their baskets and carrying them to the exit before they can cause any mischief. But apples don't stop at pectin. They're loaded with polyphenol, especially in the skin, and these act as antioxidants that prevent LDL from oxidizing. Oxidized LDL is the real troublemaker. It sticks to arterial walls, triggers inflammation, and leads to plaque buildup. By stopping that oxidation, apples essentially neutralize cholesterol's sharp edges, turning what could be a dangerous villain into something far less harmful. Every time you crunch into that bright skin and juicy flesh, you're delivering a dose of compounds that quietly protect your arteries, reduce inflammation, and smooth the way for better blood flow. The cholesterol-lowering effects of apples have been confirmed in multiple studies, with regular apple consumption linked to lower LDL levels and improved cardiovascular health. What's remarkable is that apples don't just reduce LDL, they also help raise HDL, the protective cholesterol that acts like a cleanup crew. It's as though apples don't only sweep out the bad, they also call in reinforcements to strengthen the good, turning your arteries into well-maintained pathways where traffic flows freely. Beyond cholesterol, apples are champions for metabolic health overall. Their fiber helps stabilize blood sugar, which indirectly protects your arteries by reducing the inflammatory effects of sugar spikes. They promote satiety, helping you manage weight more easily, and they feed beneficial gut bacteria, which in turn produce compounds that further regulate cholesterol metabolism. In other words, the apple's broom doesn't just sweep, it also cultivates, repairs, and strengthens the environment it works in. And then there's the joy of apples themselves. They are endlessly versatile. Eaten raw for a refreshing crunch, baked into a warm dessert, stewed into applesauce, or sliced into salads where their sweetness balances savory flavors. Unlike exotic health foods that require special preparation, apples are ready whenever you are, portable and convenient, waiting in your bag, your fridge, or your fruit bowl. They bring health in the most accessible form, proof that sometimes the simplest choices have the greatest power. Picture your arteries after a few weeks of steady apple eating. Where once LDL particles lingered and tried to build sticky deposits, now apple fibers sweep them away before they can settle. The arterial walls feel lighter, smoother, and cleaner, as though a fresh wind has blown through the system. Meanwhile, HDL hums happily, doing its work without interruption. It's a scene of quiet maintenance, kept steady by the humble crunch of daily apples. In the end, apples are more than just fruit. They are guardians of the heart disguised as snacks, tiny brooms disguised as sweetness, antioxidants disguised as everyday comfort. With every crisp bite, you give your body not just nourishment, but protection, proof that sometimes the path to heart health can be as simple, delightful, and familiar as eating an apple.